I'm gonna make some frikadeller, they are called in Danish, and I'm gonna make it of a whole picnic shoulder because a picnic shoulder it have the right combination of meat and fat for that. I'm gonna oh yeah, look at my great knives there. I'll put a link to them in the description. They're really good. It's Victorinox. Anyway, it is the perfect combination of fit and meat in a pork shoulder, in a picnic shoulder, and I'm gonna make it of the whole shoulder. So I'm gonna obviously have a large amount of frikadeller, but you can go out and buy a pound or half a pound or 2 pounds. I'm gonna leave a description, recipes and measurements in the description, probably for a pound, and you can just add up or subtract for whatever amount you're gonna make. So I am cutting all the meat up in small pieces and I'm putting in the freezer. I'm taking them out again after an hour and they are ready to grind. I add the salt on top of it so it will be grinded into the meat. And here we go. Done. And it goes to in the kitchen mixer. And the meat and the salt have to be mixed together before you add anything else. And you have to mix a long time, like I would say 4 or 5 minutes, so the meat get really sticky. Here I put my stuff down in my big meat mixer because I have so much meat at a time. I have added onions and eggs, and I have to get that all together. You could just keep on doing in the mixer if you have a small amount of meat you're doing. When that's together, I'm adding the flour and keep mixing until that's incorporated in the meat. And it is important you do it in this order. You don't just throw the whole thing in. Now we add the pepper. There'll be pepper to taste. And a little bit of the milk. Gradually incorporate the milk into the meat. This is the consistency you want to look for when it's ready. Like a smooth, doughy kind of meat. It should be able to hold its shape when you turn it around and put it on the frying pan, and you can see it does it right there. When you have it this way, you're done. Now you put it in the fridge for half an hour and let the whole thing sit. It firms up a little bit, but that's fine. I'm out on my outdoor kitchen. You can just use your frying pan, but I'm making so many, so this is much faster. And here we go, a stick of butter. And you're gonna fry the meatballs 6 minutes on each side without burning them. So you have to kind of get the temperature into that. I would say from a scale from 1 to 10, you have the temperature on maybe 6. So you should have, when they're done, you should have a nice crisp side without being burnt. And it should be around 6 minutes. So I'm adding the frikadeller or meat patties or whatever you would call them. And I kind of try to pat them down to the same thickness, all of them, so they cook evenly. And they don't have to be perfect round. There's no reason for that. So there we go. Speed it up. I got 2 loads like this out of almost out of that portion, out of that one picnic shoulder. And we're checking them to see if they look right, and there you can see that's exactly how they're gonna look when they're done. And 6 minutes more on the other side. That's it. Heat is turned down, heat's turned off, and I'm loading the Frikadeller into a tray. And they're easy. You can freeze them. They're very perfect they're perfect to freeze. And we just put in a Ziploc bag with like 4, so we have 2 each for me and my wife. And just heat them up in the microwave. Then you can see the final product. And they're delicious, I can tell you that. This is a perfect upscale. See how firm it is? Yet soft when you bite in it. This is a suggestion to how to eat them or to prepare them. This sandwich bun with tartar sauce, pickles and lettuce, and it's delicious. And you can get them also with potato salad, just cold potato salad and the Frikadeller. It's very popular. And here, this is our favorite for Christmas, our breakfast, Frikadeller, scrambled eggs, and donut holes. It's not gonna be better than that. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you.